Welcome to Contours of Your Soul and Beyond. Today, I want to talk about a topic that is simple to say, but it's often difficult to practice, and that is forgiveness. So, forgiveness is something we hear about. We hear about it often, but many of us misunderstand what it truly means. We think, we sometimes think forgiving someone means saying what happened was okay, pretending we weren't hurt, or allowing someone to hurt us again. But that's not true. So forgiveness is not about excusing someone's actions. Forgiveness is about releasing the weight that pain has placed on our hearts. It's not about choosing peace over carrying something that continues to hurt us. Throughout life, we all experience moments where someone disappoints us, breaks our trust, or causes us pain. Sometimes it comes from people we love. Sometimes it comes from unexpected places, and sometimes the person we struggle most to forgive is ourselves. Holding into anger and resentments can feel like protection. We may think that staying hurt keeps us connected to what happened or helps us remember the lesson. But over time, carrying pain can become exhausting. Forgiveness is not about forgetting. It's not about denying what happened. It's about accepting that the past cannot be changed and choosing how we can move forward. One of the biggest lessons I have learned is that forgiveness is a gift. We forgive ourselves. When we forgive, we are not giving someone else permission to be free from responsibility. We are giving ourselves permission to be free from the emotional burden. We stop allowing the painful moment, one person's action, or a difficult chapter, or control our peace. But forgiveness is not always about the immediate. Sometimes people say, you need to forgive to move on, as if healing happens overnight. But forgiveness is often a process. It can take time, reflection, and many moments of choosing to let go. Some wounds need to be acknowledged before they can heal. We have to allow ourselves to say that hurt me, that changed me, and that was okay. Acknowledging our pain is not holding on to it. It is honoring that we experience so we can begin to heal from it. Another important part of forgiveness is learning how to forgive ourselves. Sometimes we carry a guilt from the past or past decisions. We replay conversations, regret choices, and we wish we can go back and do things differently or choose our words differently. We think about the person we were before we knew what we know now. But we have to remember we made those choices with the understanding, emotions, and experiences we had at the time. So I think growth means becoming wiser. It means learning from our past, not living trapped inside of it. The version of you who made a mistake is not the same version of you who understands the lessons today. Give yourself the same compassion you would give yourself or someone else you love. We are often much kinder to others than we are to ourselves. We tell others that people can change. We tell others that mistakes do not define them. We tell others that they deserve another chance. But we forget to offer ourselves that same kindness. Forgiving yourself does not mean ignoring your mistakes. It means accepting responsibility while still believing you are worthy of growth and happiness. Another lesson about forgiveness. Is that boundaries are still important. Forgiving someone does not mean you have to return to the same relationship you had before, or trust them the way you did before. Like trusting someone the way you did before they allowed you allowed them to hurt you or they hurt you. You can forgive someone and still choose distance. You can forgive someone and still protect yourself. You can forgive someone and still decide that your peace comes first. It should always come first anyways. Forgiveness and boundaries can exist together. Sometimes forgiveness is not a conversation with another person. Sometimes it is a quiet decision you make within yourself. You can pray about it. You can. It's a decision to stop replaying the pain. Pray. That's the best way to forgive someone. But your actions, when you forgive someone or you forgive people, your actions should always reflect what you forgave. You should not continue repeating it or talking about it or dwell on it. A decision to stop asking why. A decision to focus on healing instead of staying connected to what hurt you. You gotta let it go. Forgiveness allows us to make room for new experiences, new relationships, and new versions of ourselves. It creates peace. It creates space. It creates space for more peace. And maybe the most beautiful thing about forgiveness is that it reminds us of our own humanity. We all make mistakes. We all have hurt someone intentionally or unintentionally. Think about it. We all did. No one can point fingers at someone. We all have hurt someone in one way or another. We all have the needed understanding and compassion at some point. Forgiveness does not make us weak. Some people won't forgive because they think it makes them weak. It does not make you weak. It takes strength to release anger. It takes courage to heal. It takes wisdom to choose peace. Think about that. I like that. That's one of my favorite lines. It takes wisdom to choose peace. So today, I invite you to reflect on something. Is there something that you are carrying that you are ready to release? Is there someone you need to forgive? Or is there a part of yourself that needs your own forgiveness? Remember, forgiveness is not about changing the past. It's about changing your relationship with the past. You deserve to move forward. You deserve peace. You deserve the freedom that comes from letting go. And trust me, once you forgive and you clear your heart and you clear your conscience or you forgive yourself and you let go, good things happen. So thank you for listening to me today. I hope this conversation reminds you that forgiveness is not about just something we offer to others. It is also something we give ourselves. So until next time, keep smiling, keep growing, keep choosing peace or the peace you deserve. Thank you. Skål.